do that. Who's texting me? Let's try to practice. Is he? Who? Bottom out. Let's have to practice. Let's go then. Maybe I had my feedback too high, didn't I? Do you know what I need to do? It's crew chief. This game. Ooh, where's the mouse?
Radio check.
Just to update that in a minute. Just gonna try and get a couple of practice laps in.
New fastest lap for Kroon, 152.91. The pit exit's clear. You've got cold brakes all round, be careful. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. Green flag, Sector 1. Green flag, Sector 3. The leader has just done a 146.24. P4. Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Sector 2 is now yellow. Sector 2 time is good. The leader has just done a 145.27. Okay, Lewis, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Your brake temps look good. Sector 3 time's okay. Yellow flag in Sector 1. I think P4's binned it. Sector 2's green. Green flag, Sector 1. You're quickest overall. Track limits, this lap will be deleted. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. That's a new fastest lap for Kroon, 142.44.
Lap 145.8.
P2. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. You're cooking your right side tyres, mate.
Really?
Green flag in Sector 2. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 143.76. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. That's the end of the session, P2.
I forgot I was streaming. Got a 3-minute wait. Look at my. How do I look at my own channel? View my channel. Look at my. Wait. I think I need to put a noise gate on there, don't I? Tell because I could hear the game. So. I need to put a noise gate on there, don't I? Hmm. 1 minute. Go to piss. Realistic, realistic, realistic. Thirty seconds. What does happen? Here we go. Oh. Although, maybe it is working. Just practice it. Place sheet. Crew chief working? Let's see.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Right side's clear. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Sector 1, yellow flag.
There's something going on there. Definitely should have broke earlier.
Sector 1 is green.
Keep shifting over.
The leader's just done a 1:43.20. That's the end of the session. P4.
Okay. How many laps quali? 4? Uh-oh. Has it crashed? No. Phew. Yep. Fuck! Ah, come on. Well, I can get back in. Just LMU things. Come on. Yeah, but... Quick. Should be alright. Probably just missed a minute or so quality. Come on. What's going on? Oh, don't do this to me. I don't care if I even start from the back. Oh, come on. Piece of shit.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, let me get in. Let me in. Let me in, let me in. Oh, come on, don't be an arse. Oh, wow. Shocking. Well, we'll start from the back. No. That should be right. Come on. This is what happened last time. Just don't touch anything.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh, man. Well, we're not qualifying. Not on purpose, eh? But, man, these guys are fast anyway. Not fast, this is like 4-3 something. Let's watch a fast Ferrari. Oh, I wanted to see it do the last
That's the
corner.
end of the session. P19.
So I'll touch it in case it kicks me out. Start racing. Okay. Start from the back. Let's see if we can attack. Do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please start your engine.
See what people's times were. Oh, yeah, petrol. Don't want that much, do we? I think 10. So, yeah, try that. 29, I'm scared. Come on. Just realised I'm covering the relative. Oh no. Teacock.
Green, go. Clear right.
I'm going to neutral.
Yellow flag.
Oh, hey,
We can
mate.
see Barara has spun clear right. Green flag in sector 2. Nice one, Lewis. Good Scara, clear right. Right, clear right.
Oh, you dickhead.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Right side's clear.
Go on.
Clear right.
Weird start.
That time was a
8:14.
1:55.00.
The leader has just done a 1:42.71.
That time was a 1:44.15.
Yellow flag. Your lap time was 1:45.40. Alright Lewis, keep piling on the pressure, he'll make a mistake. 14th. Minutes remaining, 10 minutes. halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Annoying.
That lap was at 1:44.58. Barara has just retired. Okay, Lewis, we're halfway through. Come on, we need to be in front of this guy.
I know. Dang it.
Yellow flag.
Oh! Sucks for that dude.
Time 1:46.6.
P12. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Lewis. The gap to close behind is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 1.9 seconds.
Lap 1:44.41.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Looks like a bit of wear on your left front.
Play it.
Track limits, watch those lines. We think TAM has gone off. Green flag sector 3.
Time 1.
Sector 2 is clear. D11. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.1. Okay, Lewis, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Lap 144.77.
Come on.
We're seeing minor wear on your left side tyres.
Let's go.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is now clear. One more lap to go, P10.
3-4.
Let's take each other out. Clear the way for me. Why are you braking so early? Ah, oh well.
10th position. Okay, it's over. Good drive. Okay, pit stop requested.
Oh well. When did I start? Started at that way, so yeah, places or something. Oh, that's the last race. Already? Let's set this off. This car. Oh. Just pulled something on my shoulder. Just drop my legs. There's the Alpines. Hey, clipping, but doesn't seem very loud. The Harkins. He's in front of me and behind me.
Pit exit's clear. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
Jesus. Why am I getting tyre wobbles? Like, I haven't slid the tyres. Yeah, I've been off track. They're dirty.
Sector 3 is yellow. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think I want to do that one. Need more practice in that car.
That's the end of the session. D2.
There's my results from that last race. The results are there, mate. Come on. Just want to get out of I want access to some more races. Watch that back. Look at some stuff. No. Driver. Let's see. Spa in the LMP2.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Spa Lap guide for the LMP2 car on Le Mans Ultimate. If I'm going to be honest, this might just be my favourite car so far. It feels really connected to the ground and it's just a real pleasure to drive. Okay, so the braking points in this car are a bit later than the hypercars and they're fairly similar to the GTE. We'll be braking slightly earlier than the GTE in most cases. Down to the first turn, we're going to be braking just alongside where the 100 board is. We can brake really late here, to be honest, a lot later than what you would with the hypercar, and just bring the car all the way to the inside. It really feels like it bites up here compared to the hypercar at least, and make sure to not cut the inside too much and go over the white line and validating your lap. Get on the throttle quite hard here, doesn't want to oversteer too badly, and don't get onto the sausage curb. Just like the other cars, you can cost yourself exit speed if you get up onto that sausage curb. Down towards Eau Rouge, we're going to be taking it fairly similar to the hypercar, just a real smooth line. You want to keep the steering as straight as possible and just go straight across the curb as I've marked with the green line there. And like I said, we just want to keep our steering inputs as smooth as possible and we'll get the most out of Eau Rouge and Raidillon. At the top, again, don't cut the top too much. Like most other sims, you can cut quite a lot here. Not on Le Mans Ultimate, it's very strict. Now up Kemmel Straight we go. We will get near the top of 6th gear and then we're looking out for the start of the curb for our braking reference. And we're going to be braking just before the start of that curb, so it's quite similar to the braking point for the GTEs, just slightly earlier. Braking hard alongside this curb, we bring ourselves towards the inside, carrying our speed through this apex. We want to cut as much of this curb as we can without cutting over the white line fully, because if we cut too much we will invalidate the lap. Bring our car towards the right. We don't want to apex this turn too early. You can drop a wheel on the inside of the curb here. It handles this a little bit better than the hypercars do. Now just be gentle on the throttle because it might snap and oversteer. Then bring the car back towards the left to open up our entry line for the next turn. And then here it's quite tricky. You want to lift off the throttle, but then you want to rebalance it to try keep up your speed through this apex. You don't want to get too much onto that curb, don't want to go onto the green bit. You can just use the yellow and red bit, carry our speed through all the way to the outside down to the next turn. Here we can brake right before the curb starts. We can carry quite a lot of speed into this turn and brake surprisingly late. So braking just before the curb starts, double apex the turn so we hit the apex, drift out a little wider, then come back in, picking up the throttle, easing the throttle on, using all of the track. Then we bring our car back towards the right where the curb is. And then we're looking out for that little light pole on the right there. That's our braking reference. We're going to touch the brake very briefly and very lightly just before that little light pole, then carrying our speed through the apex here. You don't want to get on the grass here. You can use a little bit of the curb. If you hit the grass, it'll probably push you wide, but carrying your speed through here is good. You want to use the downforce to get the most out of the car, running all the way out to the exit of the curb. And then down to Puhan. Now we want to really trust the downforce, just like the hypercar. We can touch the brakes really late here, just before the Gazoo Racing sign. Stay in 5th gear here. And you don't really want to get onto the curb here. Make sure you don't apex too early as well, because then you'll end up pushing yourself wide. You'll make the line really awkward. So apex fairly late, and then get on the throttle, and then carry your speed all the way to the outside. You don't want to go any wider than I am here. If you go any wider past that white line, you'll invalidate the lap, and you'll get all over the curb, and it's just not great. Towards the next turn, we can brake really late as well, right where that shadow is, but don't use the shadow as a braking reference because that'll always move. Brake just before where the curb starts, about a car length before where the curb starts, then bring it down to 3rd gear, trail braking towards the inside. Don't get up on the inside curb, have a late apex around where that green patch is, then keep the car towards the right, hug the inside line, keep to the right, opening up your entry line for the left. Then we want to coast into the turn and pick up the throttle again fairly early. Now you can use a little bit of the yellow and red curb there, but not too much. Picking up the throttle again all the way to the outside, then to the left. Here we want to brake a little bit before that curb starts, and we want to have a late apex here. Again, you might want to brake early here, but carrying speed and having a late apex is ideal, and you really want to have a nice exit here. You get too much on that inside curb right there, and you're going to get all kinds of oversteer, and it's just going to hurt your exit. So don't get too much on that inside curb. Same here, you don't want to get on that slope part of the curb, because that'll probably oversteer you and cost you exit speed. So you can touch the flat part of the curb and then carry your speed all the way to the outside, building our speed up the back straight, and so far it's been a pretty clean lap. Now up towards Blanchemont, that's pretty straightforward, it's flat out. Just make sure, as you'll see, we'll come around to the outside and go through Blanchemont. After Blanchemont, now you just want to get back on the track before the curb ends or you'll get an invalid lap. Here we can brake a bit later than the hypercar. Between the Avis board and the white line, or the 150 board, you can brake about a couple car lengths after the white line. Hard on the brakes, down to 1st gear. We want to try have a later apex here, and don't use too much of the sausage curb because it will bounce you across the track, and that's not what we want. Now for the last turn, it's going to be a bit of a blind turn because when we get close, we're not going to be able to see the inside. So just make sure you do your best to not hit that sausage curb because that'll push you wide and it'll hurt your exit real bad. Just be real smooth with your steering inputs, get on the throttle. You can get on the throttle quite hard there, and then towards the line. Like I said at the start, this has definitely been one of my favourite cars so far. It just feels so nice. Anyway, I'm going to play the lap through again without any interruptions so you can see it in one motion.
It'll be the next race for ages.